them out. Vote them out. Vote them out. You know why? You know why? You know why? You must vote them out? Not because you're JLP. God don't like ugly. Vote them out. Vote them out. Vote them out. You know why? You know why? You know why? You must vote them out? Not because you're JLP. God don't like ugly.
Man go in a gully go take out dog. Or jump in a gully go save life. And Andrew Holness give him award. Me build how much house in a Jamaica. Me send how much picnic at school. No politician no do what me do a Mountain View and around Jamaica. Hundreds of thousands of people. Money, millions spent through my hand transparently. Me not say no MP, no politician ever do that in a no constituency where them run for. But through me a ghetto and through me a bagger and through people take me name and say all manner of evil things about me, uno hold it. Me say people when I do nothing go up on stage. Uno fear look out for the poor people. I mean I talk and I put my mouth in the dirt. Me I talk to my prime minister. Me I talk to the man who run Jamaica. Me da Jamaica for 5 years, Andrew Holness. Me love you gone to bed. And when me wake up this morning, God say, get it off of your chest. When me look and me say, oh, people over here come out for me. Andrew Holness, the 5 years when me da mountains you are do. And when uno politician did fear do. And me always used to come out and say, me I take some of the work off on the shoulder. The picnic them we go to school. The food and the grocery them we buy. The disabled hospital and Bellevue. Jamaica school for the blind when me drop yellow bus. When me support, when me send people, when me find down to sheet pampers. And things that uno as government to facilitate and make sure say them get. Uno never do it. The hundreds of people will turn up at 99, the amount of hospital bill, the amount of prescription, the amount of food with 99. Dana Marie go fine. Uno as politician at Jamaica, I mean I lick out again to know, but me I speak my truth and not because me there. Because if me did come up America for this and it happen, would have come back to Jamaica come talk. Uno is a set of biased, one-sided people in a government. Uno no look down in the lower class and a lower class of people from ghetto make uno win election. Because uptown people no business with uno if uno win or not. Because them now come out come shape bell, or them now come out come thumb fist, or them now do nothing.
Vote them out. Vote them out. Vote them out. You know why? You know why? You know why? You must vote them out? Not because you're JLP. God don't like ugly.
Daryl Valls and Andrew Holness caught working ritual on the school buses to take our children's life. I know say enough of us say, left the man a little rum match up on the bus them. But let me ask you all a question. Whenever you go for dig a grave, you know have to carry rum to throw up on the dirt and throw up on the grave them around you. Whenever you go build a house, you know have to have a goat with your kill or chicken and sprinkle the blood, or you carry rum and sprinkle it around the area that you're gonna build the house. Whenever you're gonna drink rum or drink any form of liquor, don't you dump some on the ground or throw some on the ground for your fallen family or your fallen soldiers them. So let me ask you a question. When you throw the rum on the bus, I know the dopey them you feed. I know dopey you they feed. So let me ask you a question again. When the dopey them can't get no rum, when no rum no they throw up on the bus, what them are gonna need? Them are gonna need blood. It's either them get blood or them get rum. So what you think are gonna happen, people? They're gonna take the life of the children them. They're gonna drink the blood of the children them. So for all of who don't know what rum mean, people use rum to feed duppy. Whether you're throwing in your house, round your house, in a graveyard, on the ground, on the bus, in your car, them use it to calm down the duppy them. So why would Daryl Vaz have rum throwing on the buses? Why would Daryl Vaz wash off the bus them with rum when him know say the rum attract duppy? You want to tell me say I just style him a do it for? Him say him a use the rum to bless the bus them. If you want to bless the bus them, why you don't get a pastor with olive oil and come and bless all of these buses? You and Andrew Holness are trying to take the life of our children and sacrifice, or not try to sacrifice the pitney them. People, like and share this video if you don't like and share this video yet. Like and share this video if you don't like and share this video, because we have a lot coming up inside this update. Blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep Daryl Vaz and Andrew Holness and then Obeah walk himself away. People, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. And remember, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. So people, Daryl Vaz, I threw a rum on the bus them. Say him a bless them. Me want to know if rum can bless the bus them. Anybody with any spiritual experience out there that have any spiritual knowledge can come in at the comment section and let me know if olive oil or rum, which one of them, or should I say out of olive oil or rum, which one of them are much better off to bless these buses? Out of Daryl Vaz's evil mouth or a real pastor come with their olive oil and bless the buses, which are better? Because the last time we checked, Daryl Vaz no have no spiritual experience. Him no have no spiritual knowledge. And the last time I checked, as me telling already, the rum only attract duppy. Whenever you feed duppy, you feed them with rum. And whenever they can't get the rum, then draw blood. So people, again, me I go ask you a question again. Out of olive oil or the rum, which one is more better to bless the buses? Out of Daryl Vaz or someone, a pastor, evangelist, deacon, a prophet, which are much better off to bless these buses so that the children can have a safe ride September morning? Remember them are send out back the picnic them, you know. Remember, you know, them are send out back the picnic them the 1st of September, and the election day is on the 2nd. So let me ask you a question again. Which is better off to bless these buses? Because this is ritual, and me want you to tell me in the comment section if this is not ritual. On September 1st, people, do not let your children drive on these buses. Overall, no make no picnic drive on the all crusty bus here. Because a lot of you are going to cry And a lot of you come back and say, boy, royalty, me sorry me never listen to you. Me sorry say, me never make me picnic. Take another route. Take taxi. Instead of go on these old bus where them use for sacrifice our children them.
Doors have been retrofitted from the right hand side to the left hand side, which means the students will board the buses from the sidewalks and not from the road. And secondly, there was all sorts of noise and heat about the tires on the bus, and I gave the commitment that all buses will have brand new tires. So I ask you to please inspect the buses to satisfy yourself that in fact the commitment that was made by me has been fulfilled. So the other thing that I'd like to say is that on the route, on the testing of the 122 routes, where we found that some of the buses that were allocated were not suitable for the routes for different reasons, we have actually changed some of the allocations and changed some of the orders for the buses to be able to specify the needs of the routes. So the bottom line is that that was the reason for the testing of the 122 routes, to make sure that the buses that were assigned are compatible. So that has been dealt with. The issue of the servicing of the buses, the tires on the buses, and the retrofitting of the doors. The last thing I want to say, just to clear up the misunderstanding, the confusion, etc. These buses have engines that are Cummins diesel engines that have a life cycle of 500,000 miles. These buses have anywhere between 60 and 150,000 miles. They will travel between 15 and 20,000 miles per year. So if you do the math, you'll realize that the engines and transmissions of these buses have up to 10 years and in some cases more of life cycle before any major work needs to be done on them.
Daryl Valls, you can check we the people of Jamaica. We know so much life no live in these buses. It no matter how you want clean them up, or no matter how you want show the one them we want to pay a little bit of money for. No life no live in these buses. No life at all no live in these buses. People don't realize it. Daryl Valls can show no maybe about a small amount of these buses. That's all him can do. When is it that Daryl Valls is going to tell the people of Jamaica that they only paid $1 for one of these buses? It is only $1 that Daryl Valls and Andrew Holness paid for one of these buses. And I try to use them head on the Jamaican people as if them pay 1.4 billion.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. And this time, we're not going to drive the bus. We're just going to talk a little bit about the bus, because we've heard so many stories about how we bad mind because we've brought this to the attention of the Jamaican people. The cabinet is responsible also. It's not just Mr. Vaz or Minister Vaz. The cabinet is also responsible for the purchase of these buses to take our children from the rural section of Jamaica to school. Now we have come up with plans that don't include these buses. They don't. But we won't talk about that today. What we want to talk about is value for money. When Mr. Vaz says that the Jamaican public is getting value for money, the buses are in great condition, we know that not to be the case. It's not true. But what I want to talk to you about today is not the refurbishing, not the retrofitting, just the value of these buses. Now, as I mentioned to you last week, This bus cost, well, let me tell you what it didn't cost. It didn't cost 20,000 US dollars. It didn't cost 5,000 US dollars. It didn't cost 3,000 US dollars. It didn't cost 2,000 US dollars. You can actually purchase these buses at auction for less than $2,000. 2010 buses. And we're talking about Bluebird Thomas International. This bus, ladies and gentlemen, cost exactly this. One US dollar. That's the cost of this bus. And the gentlemen who purchased this bus, they were kind enough to give this bus to me, to say, listen, we want you to take this bus to Jamaica and make a donation for a worthy cause. Not for the travel of children, not for the transporting children, but for a mobile clinic, a mobile library, a learning center, a food truck, transportation for churches, so on and so forth. And also remember that if I had contacted them last month, I would have gotten 7 buses. This would have been the 8th bus for $8. 7 plus 1, 8. $1 a bus, 8. Now, Minister Vaz, I showed you my document last week that this bus was purchased for $1 American. I'm challenging you now to come forward and put up your documents to show how much you paid for the buses, because it's going to be quite telling. What's going to be quite telling going forward is that the Auditor General should make this a priority, should conduct an audit, and if the numbers don't add up to value for money, then there should be a surcharge action. And that surcharge action should be against you and the entire cabinet, because all of you are responsible for that. 1.4 billion Jamaican dollars. We believe it wasn't spent in the best interest of the country. See you on Saturday.
Now that we beat Daryl Vaz, make we go over to Auntie then. Auntie then, I see you start campaign for the labor right them. But you forget say Andrew Wallace make you cry like a baby the other day. You forget say Andrew Wallace don't even recognize you, Auntie Dana. You are try force the Jamaican people them to go out there, go vote for labor right. Including the people them where you help. You want them to go out there, go vote for labor right. But it coming like you forget say there is a clip out there with you bashing Andrew Wallace. Check it out.
Man going to go take out dog. Or jump in a gully go save life, and Andrew Holness give him award. Me build how much house in a Jamaica, me send how much picnic at school. No politician no do what me do a Mvrder and around Jamaica. Hundreds of thousands of people, money, millions spent through my hand transparently. Me no say no MP, no politician ever do that in a no constituency where them run for. But through me a ghetto and through me a bagger and through people take my name and say all manner of evil things about me, uno hold it. Me say people when I do nothing go up on stage, uno fear look out for the poor people. I mean I talk and I put my mouth in the dirt. Me I talk to my prime minister. Me I talk to the man who run Jamaica. Me that Jamaica for 5 years, Andrew Holness. Me love you gone to bed. And when I wake up this morning, God say, get it off of your chest. When I look and I say, oh, people over here come out for me. And you only the 5 years when me damn mountains you are do. And when no politician did fear do. And me always used to come out and say, me I take some of the work off on the shoulder. The picnic them we go to school. The food and the grocery them we buy. The disabled hospital and Bellevue. Jamaica school for the blind when me drop yellow bus. When me support, when me send people, when me find down to sheet pampers. And things we uno as government to facilitate and make sure say them get Uno never do it. The hundreds of people were turn up at 99, the amount of hospital bill, the amount of prescription, the amount of food with 99. Dana Marie go fine. Uno as politician at Jamaica, I mean I lick out again to know, but me speak my truth and I know because me there. Because if me did come up America for this and it happen, would have come back to Jamaica come talk. Uno is a set of biased, one-sided people in a government. Uno no look down in the lower class and a lower class of people from ghetto make uno win election. Because uptown people no business with uno if uno win or not. Because them now come out come shape bell, or them now come out come thumb fist, or them now do nothing. Booklet, school, tablet over the 5 years. This woman not doing nothing in a Jamaica or no way in the world can come out and say that woman you get me money and she not do what she said to do with it. Talk up, me take me pay on $1 million to come for me. Every dollar you give me in a phone and no recipient now no secret for me. And because me and nobody of caliber, uno sidestep me. That's why uno no send in the last part of come. Me no look for nobody. Because me make it thus far without the help of any government official or the only that set of biased people. Guess what? Me shine too much. My name called too much.
You see all the one Auntie Dana she will come out, labor right for come out go vote. You see all you Auntie Dana, and I go deal with you public. I leave you to my God. I leave you to my God, Auntie Dana, about all labor right need to roll out. Roll out where? All labor right I go vote for PNP right now. All labor right go vote for PNP right now. Aromatic, Rosebell, all on me, Mama Jane. Because when me hear Auntie Dana utterance, me say, I wish she come out, she get involved in the politics. But you see me not even look for Auntie Dana, you know, because many of them don't really have the intellectual capabilities to understand the political will of the people. So Auntie Dana, you shouldn't even talk where you talk, but I leave you alone. I leave you alone, Auntie Dana, because I know everything you're witty with making the money, but you're not witty with the politics. If I were you, I would have leave that one alone, Auntie Dana. But to each his own. And I leave you alone because I don't want partner draft for the video, so I just leave you alone. I better it stay foreign. You should have stayed quiet. You should have stayed quiet like the so-called pastor. You, Auntie Dana, shouldn't come make them the utterance. Rude and utter about, all labor right for roll. Roll out to do what? We keep your hospital in a crisis, wait, we keep your people in the crisis. You hear the numbers on the state. On the state of education. Are you going to talk about all labor right? You know what, Joshie Bright? I want Joshie Downs. Auntie Dana, come on, man. Labour right has eroded not one new school bill on the Labour Party, Auntie Dana. And you're going to talk about Labour right? Come on, man. You don't understand the assignment. Stay out of the kitchen. Go and go bake your cake them. Go and go to charity. Leave the politics alone. Too follow fashion and go and get in a ball or something. Me not ask about our cake color. Leave the cake alone. Leave the cake alone. One in Jesus' name. You're too mixed up. About all the labor right them for roll out like all the PNP them roll out. Said she should get up about the Sheen argument. Every argument she want to run and seek relevance with it. Sometimes you must want to sit down, Auntie Dana. Yes. Sit down. Sit down, Auntie Dana. That one is not for you. Not for you, Auntie Dana. And if you come for me, Auntie Dana, I'm going to deal with you classically. Yes. But sometimes you must know to sit down. Too enough and plentiful, man.
So after all of the corruption and the wickedness and the evilness where Andrew Holness and the Jamaican Labour Party are going with, Auntie Dana really a pass her place and a try to tell the Jamaican people them to vote for Andrew Holness again. When there is no reason why we should vote for Andrew Holness. But there is plenty reason why we should not vote for Andrew Holness and the Jamaican Labour Party. And I think the People's National Party deserve a chance again. Make them come and try and make a difference. Make them come and prove themselves and prove the people wrong. You understand? But people, all I can say, reject voting for the Labour right them.
So PNP was in power for 18 years. The Jamaican people then went to the polling station and said, no, we not accept what on our gift to we. And so they voted in the JLP party, that is now the government. JLP has been in power for almost 10 years. And you tell me, say, in a 10 years, like our social issues that we're having in Jamaica, like the healthcare system, owning a home, and all of these things that make us who we are, make us Jamaicans, you are telling me that as a Jamaican, that JLP could not do any better? And you are also telling me the argument you're arguing with is to say that when PNP was in power, they couldn't do a better job. So you're telling me, say, if somebody come in your yard and do construction and the construction work poor, you fire them and you hire somebody else and they mess up the job again. You're going to tell me, say, your excuse is, don't tell me I'm doing a bad job because the person in front of you never do better? That is your excuse? As a Jamaican, I am here to say, both parties have their own nitty-gritties and their own issues that we are issue with. But I'm saying if you vote in a party to fix a problem, and up to this day the problem is not fixed, me I say, if another party have a better plan and better solution for it, hold them accountable by voting them out of it. Right? Just as how we had PNP and we said to ourselves, say, no, we not accept that. It don't matter. Don't accept it from them. And that's my point. Do not accept mediocrity from any party. Let them deliver on what they campaigned on. If they're not working, vote them out. Then could that be PNP, then could that be JLP. If you have an MP and MP is not working, take them out. Remove them. And put the people who are willing to do the work, the ones who promise us, the one who campaigned with us and told us that, listen, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I can do in the next term. This is what I can do in the next election. That is what we are holding them accountable for. Don't fall for gimmicks. Fall for work. Watch the results of the things in our country that matters the most. That's where I am at. Praise our government where they need to be praised. Let's look at the crime and violence. It is down. Whoever is Horace Chang, the security, the minister for security, he might work, keep it. And this is where it gets tricky again with democracy in our country, because you can have a government or a person who is doing such a good job and implementing things, implementing measures, and just because you're on a political side, you can't vote for them because apparently that's not how our system works. The people them that are doing the work, let them do the work in our country. If there's an education minister and they're good at what they do, whether them a PMP or them a JLP, I am yearning for the day Jamaica goes really democratic, because I think that is democracy, not a party. So I'm saying anybody where do the job, vote them in. But sometimes even as citizens, your hands are tied to, boy, if a member of parliament now work, boy, you have to kind of vote for him because you think the prime minister work, right? But what if me think that the prime minister the prime minister not working, but a member of parliament is working? So I see the issue too that's happening. But my philosophy is, if you not work, brother, vote them out. Yeah, right there so.
Now when a prime minister turn TikToker, when a prime minister start playing match on TikTok, and not just TikToker alone, but it seems like him out to turn conductor as well. Him desperate. Andrew Holness also turn singer at 9 night. And when you check it out, Andrew Holness can't sleep in bed again. Him also start go a stage show as well. Andrew Holness, desperate people.
And we went to sing Sizzler's launch for a show. So and you said that this is your song. This is your song. But that song was stolen from you last night by the People's National Party, when Damian Crawford and the rest of them on the People's National Party turned on Sizzler in their head. And when they pressed play, Sizzler screamed out in from their medulla oblongata all the way to their frontal lobe. And he stated, "Rise to the occasion." When Sizzler Colonges bellowed out, "They can't keep a good man down." When the soothing rhythmic reggae melodies played in the heads of the People's National Party and said, not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath that I come to pour. And they verbally smite the Jamaica Labour Party with the intellectual rod of correction, chastising them and banishing them back to Sheol. Somebody said campaign doesn't mean vote. Tell the Jamaica Labour Party that because 24 hours a day they a campaign. First of all, I never know say good Prime Minister would have done TikToker all around. Me never know say good Prime Minister could have done TikToker all around. Right now Rosalie is supposed to vex. Right now we can't from election start, me not see Jaden not even one time. Not one time me not see Jaden from election start. Me see a evil boss if you walk up and down and you have food 1 o'clock in the morning every night can stress out. Because I'm hungry now. He doesn't wait till Andrew Holness gone in bed so him can go taps and rose. But Andrew Holness not sleep 24 hours a day man on the campaign trail. I never see this yet. 9 years in a country. So much prosperity. Where you could have put out one book with so much page. I tell the people everything what you do. And even after you have that, I'm not sure everybody what you do. You still have to go 9 nights. And I drink coconut soup. And I tell the people say this bad. And the baddest coconut soup is never drinking in my life. You have to walk for every time you see no stall, you have to buy out everything off I stall. I see all buy out some Adidas with 4 stripe shorts. Some Adidas shorts. Few people in your party. With 4 stripes. Some blow up Puma. The Puma them fat and favor pig. The Puma sign pan the shorts say. I don't have them a post, I them down buy. The amount of peanut you yam. The amount of you can short of protein because every peanut man you have to buy them out on the campaign trail. For somebody where they in a poor for 9 years, the amount of natural juice you drink. The amount of beetroot, I feel high and supposed to nothing in your blood. The man are rank to blow up on TikTok. One thing is certain. You say anyhow, you lose the election, yeah? No worry. You're full of gifters. You will survive. You're full of gifters. You will survive. If you lose this, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. When this done, if you lose election, you can stand up, you can sit up on your big house and turn and get to ring light. And you can look on it and say, shower people, shower, tap up the screen, tap up the screen, tap up the screen. Work for the speed, work for the speed, work for the speed. Because I tell you, you might not win the election. But you're gonna rank. You're gonna rank. You're gonna rank. That is for sure, you are going to rank.
Right now, people, if you don't want to make some money, just go anywhere Andrew Holness go to the go campaign and sell things. Anything where you have a sell, Andrew Holness will buy every single thing from you. And when he reach down the road, him take them and dash them away. Now this lady sells some Jamaican hat. And Andrew Holness said they look beautiful. And they look a fake Prime Minister. But every single one from the lady, which is good. Watch this.
So come now, I need some Chris.
Nice meeting you. And what you have to do?
I'm going to do what I have to do. So I'm taking all of these from you. Oh, I'm taking every one of these hats from you. And it looks so good. You don't believe so? So I'm taking all of these. And I'm going to give them.
I'm out of books. Do you have any more?
Alright?
Yes.
So get rid of the flag what you So how many flags do you have?
This is about 11.
We take all of them. You reach it? Yeah. Alright, so we're taking all of them. Alright. Yes. So reach it. Alright, God bless.
They say everything I can. So me have to do that video here. Me have to do this. So tell me why me watch Andrew Holness now, right? Going through Western St. Mary tour. Me I watch him. It's happening now. So tell me why me I watch it now, you know. And Andrew Holness did there, you know, doing things and shower and you know people them come out and greet him and all of that. You understand? Tell me why now Andrew reached to a lady. And Andrew was saying, I'm going to some of my achievement books them. Right? Some persons were taking the books and some were asking for bands, so they might get bands and books. Right? Why this lady come at the bus now, you know, with Andrew in her? Nice lady. Why? This lady come at the bus now and Andrew say it again. I'm going to some of my achievement books them and the lady, Andrew push the books to her. You want to say, woman, put on back the book them on the bus stop and take your band out of Andrew Holness and I say, a bands me want. Me have a bus out of laugh, you know. I swear. me have a bus out of laugh because lady are really serious. You know I'm gonna read how comes the Prime Minister get richer, how comes the Prime Minister reach when they achieve all these things.
like looking on it, and as we say, I'm not political and I'm not here to bash anybody. But that just showed me like one broad picture, one big picture a while ago. Like, you know, I go see why in a book. You just want the band to put on pay and say, yeah, shower. Me said the lady, I mean, no, Andrew is good as a shaky head. I said, my God. Me said, the lady, take your band and put on back your book. That little thing where Andrew is there in this. So you see right up at the white part there, the lady put on back your book them pan and just take your band out of Andrew and walk away. She's serious. So she don't want no achievement book. She don't want no nothing. She just want to vote JLP. No, me didn't have to make a video. Me say me laugh till me weak.
Now, we all know say labor right hate reading. And we all know say labor right hate education. We also know that labor right only want vote for Andrew Holness or vote for labor right. We all know say when it come on to education and saltfish, labor right rather the saltfish over the education. When it come on to going to school and going to rum bar, labor right rather go to rum bar than go to school. When it come on to give their kids education or take the money and go play bingo or cash pot, labor right rather know say the picnic them sit on a yard and don't like but because remember they not like education. Them not like bright people. So when it come on to educating their supporters, their children, their family, relative, any one of them, what you want to call it, them not interested to do that. Them rather no say. Them put on the green band and the green shirt and go drink rum and boom. Them rather know say them take the $5,000, put on the green band and the green shirt, than no say they make one picnic out of them household go to university. That is how the labor rights them operate. And that's why you see Andrew Holness can always trick them, fool them, because Andrew Holness knows them dunce. And Andrew Holness overall love dunce people. But people, what are they voting for? The green band, the green shirt, and $5,000 to buy some rum and boom. What are we voting for? We are voting for the future of this country, the future of our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, for a better Jamaica, a better life. We have vote to take out corruption out of power so that this country can strive. We can have a better future for our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. But people, let me know your thought down below in the comment section.
Jamaica, election day is coming up and we want you to know how to vote step by step. We're here to help.
First things first, who can vote? Any Jamaican citizen 18 years or older once you've registered and your name is on the voters list. Simple.
When and where can you vote? Remember, you can only vote in the constituency and polling division where you are registered. Your polling division is on the back of all new IDs, and it can also be found on the EOJ's website.
So, when is election day? Mark it down. Election day is Wednesday, September 3rd, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you're already in the line at 5, don't worry, you will still be allowed to cast your ballot.
Now, what do you bring? Ideally, your voter ID issued by the EOJ. The main ID is accepted, but here's a tip. If you forget it, you can still vote once your name is on the voters list in your polling division. It just takes a little longer because the presiding officer must confirm your identity.
Polling station opens at 7 a.m. and by law, you are allowed 3 hours off from work to cast your vote.
And that's in addition to your lunch hour.
And who exactly are you voting for? You're voting for the People's National Party candidate you want to represent your constituency in Parliament.
When you are in the booth, Put your X beside the head.
If you're not sure that you're registered, go online to www.ecj.com.jm and click Check My Status. If your name isn't there, you cannot vote. Registration is required.
And here's what happens on the day. Head to your polling division or station, present your voter ID. If your station uses EVIS, place your finger on the scanner for verification. Collect your ballot from the presiding officer. Mark your X clearly beside the head. Fold it twice, give it back to the officer, and dip your finger in the ink.
That's it. You voted. You've been a part of the change Jamaica really needs.
Remember, your vote is your voice. On September 3, make it count.
Time come for a better life. Vote for the People's National Party.
Somebody tag Andrew Holness to me, please. Because I don't know about nobody else. But I don't want to read about prosperity. I don't want you to come give me the book and show me the prosperity, right? If me can wake up and me can look around and see the prosperity, then it not happen. But if I your bank account where you get up and when you log in a your bank account you see prosperity in it, you want to come project it for me for try and make me believe say me I live in a prosperity. Andrew Holness, don't put nothing in a book come show me. But one time I go to shop I'ma spend $1,000, it don't feel like I spend $100. More when I spend $100,000, it don't feel like I just spend $10,000. More when time I go a hardware and put couple lad pan one van back, I not pay $300,000. And this so you not understand, we the common people, we not see the prosperity where you talk about Andrew Holness. It look like so when you looking at your bank book and you see the prosperity where you go in there, you want to come try convince me say a prosperity we are living in. We don't see, we don't know about nobody else, but I don't want to read it in a no book. I want to live it.
Yeah, every month my parent and still no one nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's why I rate the PNP plan, you know.
Oh, the plan to remove the land cost from the low income house then?
Yeah man, the same plan that G. House price are drop both are ground.
Yo, and I manage cheap at the seniors enough.
Oh yeah, so General, 50,000 new low income houses in the first term.
But my work informal, bro. I don't feel that you work for me.
General, them set the plan just for you. When they are taxi driver or barber like yourself, 6 months rent will qualify you for your mortgage.
Eh?
Yeah,
yo,
man.
that big.
Yeah man, plus young people are trying to get a house for the first time. First time owners, 45 and under. I will get 500,000 grand towards the housing deposit. How much you can use that to walk in a house?
45. That means you own no house now.
What on there? Brown man, how much?
The proceeding